Hello guys, welcome to this Brawl Stars video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the best map for Jessie and how you should play her. And the best map is Mushroom Cave. Now this map is absolutely the best for Jessie because of two things. One, people generally tend to be clumped up in the middle right there, so you can easily get some bounce off shots. And two, the turret placements. There's many different places that you can place your turret that's strategically good for Jessie, and a lot of people just don't know how to react to it. Now, after this first game ends right here, I'm going to be showing you the best places to place your turret. If you don't know, turret placement is the most important thing with Jessie. If you place your turret in the right spots at the right times, you'll easily be able to get a bunch of hits with your turret without the opponent being able to hit you. Basically for Jessie, the most important thing is your turret. What a lot of people don't know is the turret placement. You basically have to always be knowledgeable to know who your opponent has, what brawler they have, and what their weaknesses are. And that's where you're going to place your turret at based on their weakness. Basically, if they have a long range brawler, you're going to put your turret up right over there near their wall, so they actually have to go in the middle of the map in order to shoot it. And if they have somebody that's short range, you put them close to your base so that they can't shoot them near their base, so they have to come out near the middle of the map where the turret's going to shoot them, and you're also able to shoot them. On this map right here, you're going to see that since they don't have a barley or a dynamite, I usually put it right here in the close to our base, but I can also put it right over there near their base, and it still works because they don't have a barley and a dynamite. Alright, after this game ends right here, I'm going to be showing you the two best locations that you can put your turret and who you should put those locations against, because it's important on who you go against as well. Alright, like I said before, turret placement is one of the most important aspects of playing Jessie. Right here, I have two locations where you almost always want to put your turret at. And that's location A, which is the little orange circle at the top, and location B, which is the blue circle at the bottom right there. And these two locations are where you almost always want to put your turret at. Now, location B, which is the blue circle, you want to put your turret there when they have short range characters like Bull, Primo, Shelly, or Mortis. Basically characters that can't easily reach the turret to shoot it, so they have to come in range of your brawlers in order to actually shoot it. So then you're going to be able to shoot them while they're trying to shoot your turret down. While at the A location, which is the orange circle, you're going to want to put when they have long range brawlers like a Piper, a Brock, a Colt. Basically, if you put it on the blue circle's location, they'll easily be able to snipe it. But if you put it on the orange location, they can't easily snipe it. So they'll have to go where the red circle is at in order to hit it, and you'll be able to easily just shoot them. Now, where the orange X is at is usually where I see people putting their turret. Now, you don't want to put your turret there because other people are just going to be able to stand where the little red covered circle is and be able to shoot your turret from there. So you don't want to put it there. You want to put it a little bit more behind where I have the blue circle at. And now I'm going to show you where, like a chart of which characters you're going to want to put for each location. Right here I have a chart of where you should put your turret against what brawlers. Now always B, which is closest to you. Whenever they have a barley or a dynamite, you always want to put it closer to you because they can just throw it over that wall. Now for mostly B, I have all of the short range characters. You could also put them on A, but they can just go near it and kill it really quickly most of the time. Now for mostly A, I have all the long range damage dealers. Basically, if you put them near their base or near your base, you're just going to snipe it really easily, and you're not going to get that much value for it. So you usually want to put it all the way near their base where they have to come out in the open and shoot it, and you can shoot them while they're trying to destroy it. For mostly A, I have the characters that have splash damage, but you can also put them near your base, but it won't really matter. But I usually put them near the wall next to their base, because basically if they try to shoot the turret while it's near your base, they'll wind up hitting you as well a lot of the times. So basically, now that I've shown you the chart of where you should place your turret, now you should just memorize that chart and then follow that game plan of where you want to put your turret at. Basically, if they have a dynamite or a barley, you always just put your turret right here on the grass, so that the barleys and dynamite have to actually come close to you in shooting range in order to destroy it. Because if you put it near the wall, they're gonna just throw it over the wall and easily destroy it. Generally, when you're playing Jessie, you're gonna find that towards the beginning of the match, when you don't have a turret, that you're gonna kind of die a little bit unless you get your turret. Right after you get your turret and put it in the appropriate location, your team's gonna easily dominate the map, and you're gonna always chain your super. Basically, they're always gonna get like at least a third of the way to another super, because they're gonna keep walking near it and trying to destroy it. And while they're walking close to it, you can always just shoot them while charging your super even more. So basically, you're usually going to find yourself getting at least 3 or 4 turns every game, which is very useful and very good for controlling the map. And if you place them properly, you're going to keep just chugging along and getting more supers. Like right here, the Poke's trying to destroy it, and it loaded almost another super entirely. And you can just keep the cycle going on and on and on. Basically, you just have to memorize the spot of where you want your turret and then keep placing it, because the turret is the most valuable asset, and if you keep just getting it and getting it, you'll deny your opponent access to the gem mine early on, and it's very useful. Now, what's the best team comp for Jessie on this map? My number one recommendation that you should pick as a second teammate is either a barley or a dynamite. That's because currently right now, of course, they're overpowered. But secondly, on this map, there's a whole bunch of walls that they can just hide behind and throw while being behind cover and not taking too much damage. While your third teammate, I would either recommend picking a Poco or a Mortis. Now, I wouldn't recommend Mortis way too much as Poco, because right now Mortis isn't very strong at smash and grab because of his slow speeds, and he doesn't provide a lot of damage. So I'd rather have the Poco, who can heal you and your teammates. While your other teammates move forward, and then don't allow access for them to actually go in the middle. And if they do go to the middle, you just have your barley retreat and have them provide support in trying to get back control of the middle. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. If you found this content informative, just make sure to subscribe. I'm going to provide content like this every other day. So every other day I'm going to provide a new map or a new video providing great tips for you to level up. And right here I'm just going to show you one more clip